We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Ryan, he's a big fish in an awful small pond.
Anything you say, pal.
If I were on this, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
He looks so sad.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Red means stop, green means go. This is the rule all little girls know.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Compromise? Is that why we came together?
Come on. We haven't got all day.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
On with it. Do you have any idea how fast time is?
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
He works for Ryan Security.
The meat can go ahead and inherit the earth for all I care. I'm fine.
DeWitt? The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
You know,
Funny,
What?
you not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
refreshments, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
It's quite a breakthrough.
Amazing. Why are you wasting
Best quit while you're ahead.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. the Council asks that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Buongiorno, signore.
Suchong observe strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days. I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed.
So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
Good afternoon.
Mr. DeWitt.
I told her, you want someone to listen to your worries? Buy a puppy. Me?
Dr. Steinman told me
Welcome, welcome.
I'm not looking to be an obstacle to your accomplishment.
I went through basic. Decency.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business?
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of...
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome, welcome.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by Trinae.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Mr. Reinhardt.
Lovely. Isn't it lovely? Music does something to me. Especially something in this.
Yes.
It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Touches us in places.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? Oh, it's so intoxicating. But also powerful and masculine. Oh, yes. I have the urge to surrender. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
I was Italian always. Dimitri not asking for it.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. Then I'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Gotta find that box.
Tell you what it means.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man, condemned to breathe the swampy air.
Nothing. Well,
You see
only
all
one
that
place
in that
left.
little picture? You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Have you ever met the man?
Used to see him all the time at Eve's Garden.
I help
like
you?
He was for that show, but then he disappeared.
Welcome.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmark for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
That box.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no...
You son of a bitch.
You hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
My shop and talk this trash. I don't think so.
Hit the bricks, you tramp! I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure?
But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be.
Skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber? Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Stuck.
I want the frosty one. Get me the frosty.
Mr. DeWitt, someone's coming.
I want the frosty. Want it. You want it.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Don't steal my lead.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. Go ahead. I'll be fine.
I don't know, Jit. I guess I just don't know how I feel about those little sisters.
The little sisters, gee, don't you know they're the glue that holds Rapture together?
Really?
You betcha. Ryan Industries had seen to it.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know? I've never heard of birds that didn't... I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
I used to. Totally hopeless.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago. burst pipe.
The store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Welcome to the circus of value! No refund, no return!
Yeah, our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. Keep going, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the others.
I just got complacent. Once she sees I can change.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Always knew I'd be a star.
Need some help with this.
I'll give it a whirl. Got it.
Mark my word. Make it with us. Palm of my hand.
You still gonna be able to shoot straight?
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite. This. And the exaltation of man, that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
Guess I ain't the only
Franklin,
one with troubles.
why don't you come over and rub Mother's foot? You're barking.
Just follow an order.
Mr. DeWitt, ease! Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Exactly. That's why I choose Nico Time, because I make my own decisions. Nico Time brand cigarettes. Rasher's choice. Your choice.
And I'm planning a big comeback. Just you know anybody?
Keep your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top.
Uncomprehending mind lashes out.
Look up there.
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
heartless. Totally heartless. You're going nowhere. What are you trying to pull here?
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist...
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Visit Neptune's bounty.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with it.
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Psychology, sociology. There's all kind of theories about how you sell something to man.
Oh, this is no good. No good! After all I've done!
Ruining it for the undesirable. Ryan's boutique.
Last one there's a rotten egg.
Need a lock picked.
No problem. All done.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumo tubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe store room. The code's 0928.
Being the best at what you do can really take it out of you. So unwind.
Who put these ideas in your head?
Gamble, shop, taking a show.
There'll be hell to pay!
Get up. Get.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
Feel better already. Can you get this open?
I'll give it a whirl. Ready.
These new songs, they're real personal to me. They're like love letters, straight from my heart. To all my
I heard you back there!
Ah, don't be such a party. Always knew I'd be a star. Cast your metal.
Rapture's most beloved music is written with why you Songs of joy, songs of passion. Buy Why Even Ask and invite Sandra Cohen into your home today.
Peanut, I'm home early.
I should warn you, I'm carrying a piece. I gave you my all.
A rapture reminder. The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumo tubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
Very painful, I assure you.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
Shows you what your buddy knows. Open a genetic horizons for a trial of fresh air. Fresh air not only gives you a full head of thick hair, but it's 100% safe. And 100% safe. Maybe it's time for me to get a little fresh air.
His family is taken care of. No matter what.
Don't think I didn't hear that. What would your mother say? Stop that right now!
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make
Nobody will take you away from me.
If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be...
Cut your losses.
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Think you can pick this?
On it. Done.
Is that attitude I hear? I've had it!
You look hurt.
Got a lock, needs picking.
No problem.
Got it.
Oh, you're not gonna outlawyer me on this one, Ryan. You knowingly promoted Old Man Winter with the implication it produced ice, not dry ice. The ice sculpture we commissioned for this year's gala at the Kashmir stands where we left it a month later. All 2,500 pounds of it. And who's still footing the room rental? Oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
That led to the creation of Adam. On display now at the Mermaid Landing Aquarium.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's buttonman. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. Come back when you get some. Hey, buddy.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Larn. Says troubles. Coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
Even a sip unless I say so. You got it. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Folks always stare when they make a scene. You get used to it.
I'm a real quick reloader. You'll see. In my bed? Come back here. Don't make me get my dander up. Ah, look who's come crawling back.
Elizabeth, little help?
Keep a lookout.
Ready.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000
I've been on sabbatical for 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
What is the greatest lie ever created? What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind? The Holocaust.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Do it.
There.
Enough small talk!
Elizabeth!
Not everybody can make a comeback. I usually have my people.
Open it.
On it.
I always knew I'd be a star.
Elizabeth?
All right. Sally's not your daughter. What's she to you? Why risk life?
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? Sorry for showing up. Looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Go ahead!
There. Sure thing.
Bienvenido al amorito!
Perfect.
This looks important to it.
You thought the whole ice sculpture fiasco was just gonna bounce off you, didn't you, Ryan? Well, you ain't made of rubber. You got your circus of values selling your goods, security devices protecting your property. You think you own them, but you don't. I'm learning how to turn your creations against you. I promise you one thing. Machine gun bullets don't bounce.
Huh? You're heartless. Totally heartless.
Still looking.
Do it now.
On it.
Feel your cravings at the Circus of Value!
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on
Sally!
out of there! Papa's got all sorts of plans. Now you come out and take your medicine.
Sally, come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Seems right up your alley.
Let me have a look. There.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you...
Don't give it too time in me.
There's another vent.
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Two down. Where to now?
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift.
Intruder in the night, and with Ryan Industries Home Defense.
Oh, dirty!
Stand your ground.
I supposed to do now?
Go ahead.
There.
Burn my
Halfway there. What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
That's what she said. Show her what I've got sliced. Glenda? I'm home, sweetheart! Glenda, honey?
You can use your gossip about me. You left me. You just leave me alone. Ah!
Are you ashamed of us?
I don't have anything.
Remember that code lock door back in the bistro? Might find something useful in there. Maybe we should find our way back.
Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
Why are my hands all red? Let's rip this blood off.
I'm a legend, you hear?
be down here. You bet.
Never forget who you are. Who's that, you may ask?
I know you're... Where do you think you're going? It's not working!
Eve, here. You need this.
Much obliged.
Think you can crack this one open?
Child's play. All yours.
You like this?
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena present
next one.
is odd shimmer, through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not...
What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than them.
And what could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
Need a lock picked.
Let me see.
Isn't everything just wonderful?
It's done.
The food, the band. Even your parents are behaving. Really? You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit into this gown. I just wanted to look beautiful for you. I knew right away, silly. Right there at the cashmere. You were sitting with that horrible girl. Oh, what was her name? And I said to myself,
I know she was dangerous.
Next time. Be sure to ask.
If the government had its way, we'd all be scared of our own shadow. I'm independent. That's why I smoke Nico Time Red cigarettes.
Gee, the government's sure to try to tell people what to do.
Exactly. That's why I smoke Nico Time. Because I make my own decisions. Nico Time Brand
don't you have
Enough
somewhere
of this
to be?
tomfoolery!
Your choice.
Stop that right now!
I cut my stuff. You can do it too.
Ryan's playing them all like a cheap fiddle. He plays. And all I dance.
That's a snob.
A nice romantic evening. Little smooch. Bang, pow. She's back. Listen, honey. You know there's rats in there. The size of ponies. Have you seen them? How much you weigh, sweetie? About 40 pounds?
I'll keep my eyes open for more.
Do it.
Sure thing. There should be one more.
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out?
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Now, Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. That's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Got a lock here.
I'll give it a whirl.
Sure, come on in. I'll preview some of my new material for you.
There you go.
Who moved my glasses?
Do it now.
You bet.
Let go of everything!
Not getting your way this time.
Scout, Bert, there's...
Open it.
There.
We all move the great chain, and the great chain moves.
Locked from the other side. How the hell...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way. It's good.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying... Just give me a second. Do it.
Well, that's an example.
You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Rapture is being undermined by a growing number of undesirable types. You a bride to hate competition. You know well enough.
Observation number 22, regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back, young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
Elizabeth!
On it. All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. We need to head for that Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs. The thermostat, Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Do it.
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want you to stop. Give her back. Give her back.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine.
It's closing!
Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Pull!
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through!
Hurry.
Shut it
No,
down.
no, look out.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Ah!